we purchased the house, this section of the basement was technically a finished basement. It had drywall and carpet. Unfortunately, because water damage that we got in the last 2 years, the carpet had to be removed. And so now we're left with bare concrete, and we didn't want that. We wanted to make this a more useful room. So here we go. Let's start by demoing. I'm tired. Alright, so let me tell you a little bit about the vision here. I imagine a big sectional, very comfy sectional here, maybe an ottoman right here or a coffee table, and then up there a big 100-inch projector. I must have measured incorrectly because I don't have enough clearance to put this frame up. I'm gonna have to now remove this piece here that I just nailed together. Great. So I have about half an inch of extra material that is colliding with this soffit. So now I'm going to take a half an inch from these boards and put it all back together. I'm not sure what happened. I thought I measured, but apparently not. Alright, the goal is to run some fish wire to this hole all the way to the end, and then I can run the wire from that corner hole to the soffit, and then hopefully pull it back. So hopefully it works out that way. We'll see. Don't drop it now. So now I'm just gonna connect the recess lights and see how it works, how it looks. Alright. Got that one in. Alright, I've actually managed to get all 4 of the lights installed. So now let's see how that looks with all 4 of them on. Thanks. Nice. I liked already the light or the ambience that the lights are giving. This is perfect because, like I said, this is going to be family room, theater room, playroom. It's going to be a multi-purpose room. All right, so I finished most of the electrical. I'll show you around what I did. And so right now, you can see there's no light on the family room here, but I'm gonna connect it, hardwire it so that we can have lights while we work. I think next step is to finish up a few electrical things that I need to do, and then I'm gonna make a hole on that wall over there that I'll show you so that we have access to the other side of the family room. All right, so this is obviously where we're gonna have the light switches. There'll be two of them here. We'll have the outlets down below. We'll have a light switch on this side for this hallway here. And over here, you'll see all the outlets for this wall. All right, so I already cut around the size of these 2x4s. I was getting ready to take this all down, but I didn't think all the way through and realized that I need to actually get these wires out here. In order to get these wires out here, I need to disconnect a lot of things. I'm not sure if I just disconnect this here and so that I can remove this, but then this is going to be in the way, so eventually I have to remove this. I added this lamp here because it was so dark here and felt really weird and dingy and didn't like it. And so I'm not sure why I didn't think of this earlier, but I brought on an extension and added a multiple connection cable, and now I connect the light here and makes this place spot look feel a little cozy. I also ended up adding a track light, an old track light that I've been saving for some reason. I had it over there so that way it can be a little bit more light. For the same reason, it felt a little dingy and I needed more light, so that's working. It looks good. It makes the space look a lot more cozy. Alright, so the last thing I had to do is, this is my last sheet of drywall that I bought the other day, so I'm gonna add it up to this, or add the drywall to this side of the wall. So I'll still have this left to do, so it means I'll have to go take another trip to the store and buy more drywall. And then from there, I think the next thing I'll do is probably add a 3-way switch for the lights that used to be controlled here, because right now there's no power. That's why I needed to bring this lamp here. And yeah, the room is looking nice. I'm happy to have all the drywall over there. I just have one little gap there that needs to be completed. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Well, we're making progress, I should say. Alright, so now that the arch is ready for the drywall, I need to cut some slits across some pieces of drywall so that way I can flex around the arch. So that's what I'm going to do right now with this knife and a square, just cut along the pieces, and then I'll be able to install it. Alright, so we're at the final steps of the drywall. We're about to get ready for priming. Now there's a few things I need to finish up. The thing is that this in here has like a fan pattern or I don't know, brush pattern, and I'm gonna try to replicate that. So let me show you how that looks like. So I'm not sure if you can tell, but that pattern is what I'm trying to replicate. And since I did some patches here, I need to I'm gonna give it a temp so that way it looks seamless. Otherwise, it'll look really noticeable once we paint it. I'm going to use this broom here to try to replicate that pattern. Hopefully it works. Alright, I'm ready to spray paint the room. Everything has been covered up. Primer or the pump is ready to go. So it's gonna gear up and we're gonna get started with the paint.
Radio up and the blinds pulled down. I love it when nobody's around. I wanna call out pound town, but you bite my lip, don't make a sound. I'll be damned if I'm leaving without you. Take my skills, I take this way. I'm used to coming out second best. I always fail to pass the test. I'll be down if I'm leaving without you.
New coaches are coming in. They're extremely heavy, especially for one person. Last one. Now I have to put it all together. Yay. So there you go. The theater room is complete. Well, kind of. Obviously we have the floor is done, walls are painted, we got lights, switches are good. Couch is ready, brand new, and we have the projector. This is a 100-inch projector. And I have currently a very cheap projector. Well, it's a projector screen and I have a cheap projector. So we're not done. We're still a little bit things to do. One of them is obviously, or the major things left to do is get just like these media center here or bookshelf type of thing. They'll be surrounding the projector, the screen projector, and then we'll have a little fireplace here below, which will be super necessary because it's very cold in here. It's the basement and it gets cold. The other thing too is, like I said, this could be like a family room, so the playroom area. So we'll try to make it, have some of the things that will allow that to happen, so that the kids can come down here and play and do whatever they gotta do down here. But I'm very happy. The room looks cozy. It feels nice and couch is comfortable. So all there's left to do is watch a movie. There you go. The theater room, playroom, family room is complete. I can't believe how fast this was completed. It's a great transformation and I can't wait to enjoy it with the kids and the wife. If you're interested in watching the next piece of this project, will be coming up pretty soon. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.